But anyway, so yeah, I've been streaming a long time, man. Obviously, when you start streaming, and I remember when I first started streaming, I was really big into the World of Warcraft community. I was watching people like I don't know if you guys probably don't know any of these people I'm about to name, but I was really big into Sea-Doo. He's like a really high rated PvPer in World of Warcraft, and he was always right around like 2,000 viewers. You know, had like 1,500 subs, 2,000 subs, and I just saw him I watched him every day just because of his, World of Warcraft PvP and that kind of thing. And dude, I remember watching him do his thing, and I was always like, bro, like that would be the dream. Just like getting out of bed whenever the fuck I want, coming on over, turning on my computer, dude, and just like being like, what's up, chodes? You know, I'm gonna play some World of Warcraft, and you guys are gonna give me some money, XD, you know. See, in 1 minute you have more viewers than me. I think it's just because it's a stream anniversary, bro. But don't. But that's another thing I want to talk about,
every day.
Bobby. Hey, Ryan.
Here for half of your stream life, Grin.
Here for half of my stream life. Holy shit, dude. 23 months, Ryan. That's crazy, dude. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Jack, can we get some hearts in the chat for the boy Rybreeze? Ryan, thank you so much, man, for the long time support, brother. I hope you and Parker and Taylor, I hope the whole family's doing well, man. But it's been a long journey, guys. It's been a long journey, I'll tell you what. And yeah, see, like that guy right there, he's been subbed to my channel for 23 months. And I think a lot of people come into streaming, and I did too. When I came into streaming, I pictured this life of never having to go to work and being able to turn on my computer and just like be rich as fuck, bro. I watched people like Tim the Tatman and all the big OG names, Summit 1G, Lyric, those kind of guys that are just like wealthy from doing this shit. And you know what? It's just like anything else out in life. You guys ever like walk around and let's say you see somebody who's like just genetically gifted beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys ever seen somebody like that, man or woman, whichever way you swing? I don't really care. But you see them and you're just like, whoa. Do you see that person? Holy fuck. Like you can just tell. You can just tell like holy shit. Like I don't know what God did that day or whatever higher power you believe in, but they were just like, let me sprinkle in a little extra that goodness in there for that person. You know what I mean? And I always kind of saw those big streamers like, I can do that shit. I can do that. That's going to be my end goal. And I feel like a lot of people who do start getting into streaming, yeah, just like those immaculate genes, dude. Those people that can like, the gets free drinks at bars, never has to buy dinner for themselves, like those kind of people, and they're very rare. They're very rare. And I always viewed those big streamers like I can do that, fuck, And sometimes, having that confidence in yourself is a very good thing, but I feel like a lot of people need to keep streaming in a realist kind of view too, because I've been wrapped up in the numbers too. There's been some days I'll turn on my stream and I've noticed that I got like 19 people watching me. I'm like, holy fuck, like, yes, like, sweet, it's finally happening. And the next day I turn it on, holy shit, it happens again. Oh, there's 20 people watching this time. Oh, dude, this is it. The growth is happening. Let's go, dude. And then I turn on the stream for the third time, 2 people are watching me, and I'm like, okay, is it my shirt? Is it my music? Man, must be the game I'm playing, maybe I said something stupid at the start of my stream when I was talking. I don't know. And it really starts fucking with you. It really does. And, it's easy to get wrapped up in those numbers. And I'll be honest with you, chat, these last couple of weeks, I've taken a little bit of time to like stop because I'm 31 now, chat. I'm old. I'm getting older. And, I was just kind of at a crossroads where it was like, okay, I either need to just continue what I'm doing, just kind of put my foot half in, half out, and just kind of putt along with this thing and just continue it as a hobby, or I either need to, metaphorically shit or, get off the pot, as my dad would say. You shit or get off the pot, man. You either do it or you don't. And, it was funny enough. My buddy here in chat, Guitar Dad, hit me up and he was just like, yo, what are some of the games you have on your list that are coming up? you know, and how you been? And you know, and I started my pity party being, oh, you know what, man, haven't really been paying attention to the gaming scene, you know, boo hoo, because I'm thinking about quitting streaming, and so I haven't had the itch to game. Just being a real papega, you know what I mean? Just I try really hard not to be that kind of person, chat, but it's a lot easier to preach than practice, and it's really easy to get wrapped up in those numbers, because when you've put this much time and effort into something, obviously you want to see the payoff. You want to see the big numbers. You want to see, like, fuck, man, I'm that much closer to quitting my job and telling my boss to suck my dick. I'm out of here. I'm done, dude, you know? Because that's the dream in the end. We all come into streaming, and obviously we want to quit our day jobs. We want to make streaming our full-time gig. Like, who doesn't? Who starts doing this? You know, that is the end goal. But I've come to really appreciate the fact that, like, we need to be realists about this. Those people that do get to quit their job, that do get to make streaming a full-time gig, you know, as common as we think it is, you know, because we're watching those big time streamers, it's really not that common. It's really not. I mean, it's not. It's really not that common. If you think of how many people are on this platform, like, realistically, between Twitch, YouTube, Facebook gaming, lol, like, those people that honestly get to quit their day job and do this full time, it's very rare. It's very rare. So I really want to urge these people in the long run, because, you know, I've gotten hosts before from bigger streamers for like 4,000 people and not gotten a single follow, and been like, man, I am a nerd. I get 4,000 people watching me and I can't get one person to follow. Holy shit. I must suck 18 bags of dicks. You know what I mean? And there's some other times, man, where I have two people who are just in my chat, and, you know, we just enjoy, you know, vibing together. Maybe we play the same game, and I just reach out to them in game chat. They like my stream, I like them, and they end up becoming lifelong viewers of mine, man. That I still have people that I, you know, started streaming with 4 years ago that are still subbed to my channel, just because I reached out to them in a game I was playing. But basically what I'm saying is this: if you guys are thinking about starting streaming, if you've wanted to start streaming, these are going to be a couple of tips that I give you that maybe you've heard, maybe you haven't, but in the end, I've been doing this a long time, and these have been honestly the things that have helped me grow the most, not only as a streamer, but as a person too. And I think that's what we need to do as individuals. But if you don't really have any hobbies, you may as well, man, even if you're just playing whatever just to play. That's true, because I don't have a lot of hobbies. Because, again, I'm a nerd. But that's okay. We're all nerds. So yeah.
So high right now.
Alpha Dave, yo, thank you so much for the follow, brother. Welcome. I appreciate it. Yo, chat, you guys know what to do. Drop some hearts or something for the new follower. Alpha Dave, thank you so much, brother. You just made the best decision of your life, mate. Thanks, brother. Thanks. Oh, you know, I got to get you guys on the sellout board, but give me 2 seconds here, guys. Ryan, I got to get you up on the board. And Alpha Dave, thank you again, bro. Dude, we're actually 1 follower away from my 500, chat. 1 follower away. Who's it going to be? But yeah, 2 seconds. Let me get you up on Lay Sellout board. Hold on, let me adjust that. 1 second. There we go. Okay. There you go. There you go. All right, Alpha Dave. Pardon my handwriting. I went to North American public schools, but you're right there, buddy. And of course, Ryan, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you, man. 23 months, dude. That's actually fucking crazy. That's 23 months you've been giving me money. Man. You sure your wife knows you're sub to me? But yeah, thank you again, Alpha Dave. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate the support. So yeah, like I was saying, chat, there's a couple things. I don't know, maybe it'll help you guys if you guys are watching this. You're a first-time viewer here. Maybe you're not. I don't know. But these are definitely some tips that helped me. Just kind of keep with the grind, because obviously, who doesn't want to see big numbers? Who doesn't want to see their hard work paying off? Who doesn't want to see progression when you're putting time into something? But You know, you just, this is going to be the number one thing I'm going to tell you first and foremost. Rule number one, and please keep this in the front of your mind every time you turn your stream on, every time you try to make a YouTube video, every time you're going to TikTok. Just remember that the dream of, you know, quitting your job and making content creation your full-time gig, it's very, very rare. It's very, very rare for those people who do make it in the big time. It's like seeing a professional athlete. You know what I mean? Sure, it's more common because, you know, we envelop ourselves in the streaming culture. We know the big names. We know, like I said, the Tim the Tatmans, the Dr. Disrespects, you know, the Summits, the Lyrics, so on and so forth. We follow those guys. You know, we see them every day. And it's like somebody who, you know, watches football all the time, you know, and they look at Rob Gronkowski and they're like, it's going to be me one day, man. You know, I feel like it's a lot more prevalent nowadays, especially with streaming, because you don't have to be incredibly fucking gifted, like physically. You don't have to be an insane athlete, and you don't really have a time frame of like when you need to take your shot and when you don't need to. It's just something you can kind of do, and hopefully you make it big one day. But always keep it always be a realist about it. Understand that this is something you can do as a hobby, and this is something you do for fun, and make that your top priority. All right. My second tip, and this is the thing that really helped me grow not only as a person, but as a streamer, as a friend, as a work colleague. Don't get so wrapped up in how much you want to pay attention to the growth, but not how much you're growing. Okay. So growth obviously is a great thing. We want to progress as people, you know, every day. We want to be a little bit better than we were the day before, you know, that old cliche, but it's true. It's true. We obviously want to be better than we were yesterday. And that's always a good goal to aim for. But it can also be very toxic if you focus on that. Like I said, there are some days I get on and I have 19 people watching me, then I have 22, and then I have 2. It's very, very easy for you to get wrapped up in those mind games. Oh, fuck, dude, what am I doing wrong? Oh, is it my game I'm playing? Oh, God, do I have something on my shirt? Oh, maybe I'm just talking weird. Maybe I'm not talking enough. Maybe, you know, oh, is my camera fucked up? Oh, is my mic not set the right way? It's very, very easy to get it wrapped up into your head. So the big thing I could recommend if you're starting off streaming and you want to grow, just don't even check your stats. I never check my stats. Streamlab sends me a fucking email every time I turn off my stream, and it's like, here's your stats for tonight's stream. I don't even look at it. I don't even look at it. The only thing I'll obviously check every now and then is how many subs I have. And like, that's because, you know, I'd like to see when I'm getting that cheddar, if I'm getting that cheddar. So it's always something I'll check every now and then, but I turn off my view count. I never really know how many people are watching me. I turn off, I only know how many followers I'm at because I've been right at the cusp of 500 for like a year and a half, and I'm not even kidding. But just remember that you want to pay attention to the growth, but don't make growth the only thing you pay attention to. So just be happy that you have one person watching you, and try to make your whole stream about that one person. Get to know them, talk to them. You know, I love getting to know my viewers on a personal level. There's a lot of people I know who live on like the East Coast. I'm here in Utah, and I know they've got kids. I know what their hobbies are. I know what they do for work, and you know, I can talk to them on a personal level. Try to be very personal with your viewers, and try to let them feel like you're not just some dickhole on the internet, because in the end you are. But is that all you're going to be to them? Try not to be. Third thing I'd recommend is if you're thinking about starting and you haven't started streaming, and you're all in your head like, oh man, dude, I want to get the best computer. I want to get like the best mic. I want to get the best webcam. Like, oh dude, I gotta have everything like perfect. I gotta like, you know, have my game planned out. Just shut up. Just turn the stream on, man. Just turn it on, because there's always a million fucking reasons as to why you shouldn't turn your stream on, but you've never had a reason yet to turn it on. I'll tell you, when I first started streaming, I had a computer with a 960 graphics card on it. It could barely run WoW and my Streamlabs OBS at the time. I know I started on Streamlabs OBS, Omega lol in chat, and I gradually evolved to using OBS like a real adult. But I remember I was so like when I wanted to take that first step, I was like, oh god, I gotta get a webcam, and I gotta get like a sick ass mic, and and I just like put it off forever. I was like, oh no, not yet. I want to make sure I have like some cool posters in the background, and I want to make sure that this, like, I was waiting for things to be perfect before I even turned it on. And you don't even know if you're gonna be fucking good at it yet. You know what I mean? So you might as well just get some cheapo shit. Don't go out and buy the most expensive mic. Don't go out and buy the most expensive webcam. Don't go out and buy the best fucking computer just to start streaming. Get the cheapest shit you can find, whether it's a $30 headset and a shit ass, $20 webcam. If you want to do a webcam, some people don't. And just turn on the stream, man, and talk. Like, you look at big streamers, like, look at Asmongold. Asmongold has like no graphics on his stream. He's got his webcam in the corner, and like, that's it. And the guy is like a multi-millionaire. You don't need all the fancy graphics and shit like that. I have like layouts and stuff like this just because I personally think it looks cool. I've seen other streamers do that, and I think it kind of looks cool, and it gave me a little bit of personal flair. I like to use my layouts as like an extension of myself, just to be like, I'm kind of artistic, even though I didn't make it. So yeah, stop looking for the best, perfect, most greatest time for you to start streaming. Just turn it on and get running with it, man, because you may find out that you suck dick at it, and you're glad you didn't buy that $400 microphone or that $800 webcam. Okay, another big tip that I've carried on, and this has really helped me in like my social aspects of life too. You guys, you got to get comfortable talking a lot. I know a lot of my friends who I've helped them get started and like giving them like a second monitor and like, my first mic I ever used or something like that. And then they'll start and, I'll turn into their stream to like maybe hype them up or something. And this is what I see. They're just, and sometimes there's not even music in the background. It's literally just like, gross. It's gross, man. It's gross. Like, I'm not saying you have to be like, a political commentator. You don't have to be, you don't have to be Hasanabi. You don't have to be like, I don't know. I don't know. Who are some big talkers nowadays? You don't have to be Jimmy Kimmel. You don't have to be any of those guys. But a big thing I would recommend to you is just get used to talking to absolutely nobody. You know how long it took me to get used to talking to nobody? I'd have 0 people watching me, and I would just be talking about fucking nothing. I'd be commenting on the game I'm playing. I'd be talking about my day. I'd be talking about some stupid shit I thought about. I'd be talking about my political affiliations. I'd be talking about a sport I like. I'm just get into a rhythm and talk, because you never know. You'd be surprised how often some people come into your stream and see you sitting on your ass doing nothing but staring at your computer and go, this is fucking boring, and then they leave. Twitch is huge. Twitch is huge, man. It's huge. The likelihood that there's some people that have at least stopped by my stream and maybe heard me just sitting here talking, probably too much, and been like, no. Probably pretty high. But also, Alpha Dave stopped by. He might have saw my post on Facebook. I went, hey, you know what? I kind of like what this guy's putting up or putting down. So I'm going to drop him a follow. Maybe he'll be back. Maybe he won't. But yeah, get used to talking and get used to talking a lot. And you don't need to be, rattling off 1,000 words a second, but just try to think of your stream as like you're on a radio show. I've always gone to streaming as with my mentality that I want my stream to be the thing that people listen to first, and the gameplay is just like an added bonus. Because, and this goes on in my next tip. Unless you're a certified pro in a video game, or you've made your name as like a top tier whatever kind of player in whatever game you're streaming, people don't give a fuck about your gameplay. I'm sorry, they don't. Unless like you're a god tier at whatever game you're playing and they know you as a god tier, that's really the only time they're going to come in and be like, I'm here just for the gameplay. Because you know, any Joe Schmo can come into my stream, and I'm not really doing anything too spectacular. I'm tanking, yeah, and maybe there's some people out there who have tank anxiety in like Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft or anything, and they're like, cool, you know, I can maybe learn something about tanking. But once they've picked up the minor tip that they can look up on YouTube, what else is keeping them there? Me. I try to keep my personality flowing. You know, you want your gameplay should definitely become second. So don't lean so. And I see this a lot with like Call of Duty streamers for some reason, like especially Warzone streamers. Bro, who's streaming Warzone, bro? Who's streaming Warzone? I see that so much on Facebook. Bro, who's looking to collab and play some fucking Warzone, bro? Like, dude, every time I've been like, okay, I'm gonna actually like just click on somebody random on this Facebook group, and they're a Warzone streamer, and I'm gonna go just watch them and see what they're doing. I'll walk into their stream. It's usually dead fucking quiet, and it's just them playing Warzone, and they're like ducked in some bushes, or they're like running around looting, and then they just get like no clipped or something, and I'm just like, sick. Sick. And then like they'll be like, man, fuck, and then they just like, that's it, that's all, and then it's just like dead air, and you're just like, oh, cool. You know, like I see that a shit ton with battle royale games. So yeah, just try to make sure that your personality is what's keeping people at your stream. Like I said, think of your stream as like a podcast first with just some spice. You know, that's why I like playing MMOs so much, is because I can shoot the shit with my chat very, very easily. But like in the background, it's like, look, there's a dragon or some shit. You know, I can talk a lot. It's a lot easier for me to focus on like chat and talking and being more personable as I'm doing something stupid like tanking a dungeon, just because I don't need to like put 1,000% of my focus into what I'm doing in an MMO. As to where with something like Warzone or, you know, Apex or something, like you've got to be so like in it, you know what I mean? Like you're 100% focused on that game. So unless you're trying to make a name for yourself as an Apex player or a Warzone player or something like that, keep grinding. And if it's working for you, I'm happy for you. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let me deter you in any way. But if you've been grinding Warzone or Apex or Valorant or whatever, and you've seen no growth, and you're like, fuck this, I'm about to quit streaming, like what's the point? Try a different game. Try something that doesn't command 1,000% of your attention, and try to see if your personality can shine a little bit and you can get to know your viewers a little bit more. Yeah, and another big thing, this is another big thing I'd recommend to people is network a lot. I cannot tell you, and this is a small tip. This is a small tip that I personally use, and you know, you'd be surprised how much it helps. So networking, what does networking mean? You want to reach out to other people in the game you're playing, or maybe just in the Twitch community in general. It's good to network because, you know, you talk to another streamer, they like you, you guys vibe, their viewers become over, check out your channel, your viewers go out and check out their channel. It's all about networking, and I found out that's a lot of what streaming is, making friends. You know, you don't want to be so shy to where you have like no friends. So I can tell you, like, I've gotten more hosts from my friends that I've, you know, reached out and become friends with. I've gained a lot more viewers from friends. Like, it's all from networking. And a big tip, and you're not going to hear this on Facebook. Like, if this is your first time watching my stream here, I'm going to give you some behind the scenes tips here that nobody's going to tell you. I'm telling you this 110%. So what a good thing I do is I'll usually set aside like $10 at the very most every paycheck. I set aside $10 and I'll buy like $10 worth of bits. If you guys don't know what bits is like the cheering currency you can use in Twitch, where you can cheer at somebody's stream and give them, you know, $1, or like, you know, you can even give them like 2 pennies or some shit, you know. But anyway, I'll set aside $10, buy like, you know, 1,000 bits, which is $10 worth of bits. You go into other small streamers, you know, 1, 2 viewers, maybe 0 viewers, and if they've hit affiliate, they're able to accept bits, and they're also able to accept subs. But a cool thing, and you know, maybe this happens to, you know, maybe you're out there, you're a streamer like me who's got affiliate, who can take bits. For me, I don't care how much money you give me. If you give me any money, I'm fucking pumped, dude. You can give me 10 cents worth of bits and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, let's go. You know, it pumps you up so much more as a streamer. Like it makes a day, and it's 10 cents. You know what I mean? Like if somebody came up to you on the street and was just like, here, bro, here's a dime, you know, you'd be like, thanks, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? But for some reason, when somebody's giving you 10 cents in bits and they're like, yo, keep, you know, I've stopped by a couple times, or hey, you know, this is my name, how you doing? Just stopping by, keep doing what you're doing, you know, don't give in, just keep grinding, you know. Dude, just that little, I mean, that's all I do. I'll give 15 cents worth of bits to somebody. I just walk into their stream randomly, give them 15 cents worth of bits, just introduce myself, tell them, hey, how's it going? How long you been playing whatever game you're playing? And just try to make a good impression, you know? And you'd be surprised how many more times that person comes to your stream, will follow you, will hit you with a host and say, yo, thank you so much for those encouraging words. Thank you for the 15 cents, you know? It's like, but that's another big thing I would recommend to you guys. If you're looking for a good way to start networking, start there, man. Set aside $10, buy $10 worth of bits, and just start throwing them at random people in the community of the game you're playing. You'll never know. Yeah, what else? And this is a big thing that I have thought about a lot, and I'm going to explain to you as to why I have this feeling towards it. So, if you guys don't know how Twitch works, is you've got no affiliate status, so you're just streaming. You're trying to get people to come and watch you and stuff. And once you get an average of 3 viewers and you get like 50 followers and you've streamed for 25 days, you can get what's called an affiliate status. So what an affiliate status is you can start making money from streaming. You know, people can sub to your channel, they can give you bits, and you can slowly start making money from streaming. Like I said, I've made some months enough to pay all of my bills, and I've gone, you know, 6 months where I haven't made jack shit. But yeah, you're obviously, everybody's pushing for that affiliate status, but you need to keep it in perspective that you're not going to be making a shit ton of money, but you know what? You're meeting nice people, you're learning, you know, ways to talk to people, and you're making a little bit of cash every now and then. You know, it's better than you just gaming and not making any money at all, you know, or having that opportunity of not making any money at all. Go into it as, I'm going to be gaming and I'm going to be possibly meeting some cool people. And if I get lucky, or if I meet some cool people and talk to them, I might have the opportunity of making a little cash. It's not going to make me quit my job, but I'm going to walk away making a little cash, you know? But the guys who do get affiliate, who are at affiliate status right now, if you are at affiliate status, I personally, after affiliate, you can get what's called a partnership. And what a partnership is you make money, you make more money off like your ads off Twitch, you become an official partner with Twitch, but it's a lot harder to get partner. You've got to average like 75 viewers and, you know, yada yada. It's more just like more checklist shit. But personally, I'm not going to apply for partnership program, even if, you know, because I know some people who are like, bro, I average 78 viewers and I'm applying for that partnership program. Yes, you know, boom, I'm a partner now with Twitch, which is cool. That is like, and you know, I'm not knocking on those people by any means, but you honestly kind of want to put it in perspective. So you're still making money as an affiliate, right? You're still making money. You still got some money coming in. And if you're close to that point where you can apply for partnership, I bet you've got 40 subs, you know, 50 subs, depending on your community. I've been steady at like, I've been bouncing in between steady from like 15 to like 30 subs for like a while. And I don't even have 500 followers, you know, and I've got, you know, what, 6 people watching me right now. But I've been steady bouncing at that area for a while. And, so once I, you know, if this grows one day, who knows, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe I need to put more effort in my YouTube. Maybe I need to do TikTok more. Fuck. But I know if I ever get to that point of having the option to become a partner, I'm not going to. I'm only going to be applying for a partnership with Twitch if I am like up in the thousands and thousands of viewers, where it's dumb of me not to apply for a partnership with Twitch. Because what you're doing when you become a partner with Twitch is you're handcuffing yourself to only being able to stream to that one platform. So once you assign that partnership with Twitch, that's it. All you can stream on is Twitch. If you break that, you're officially breaking your contract with Twitch. They can ban you off the platform, and now you're making no money on Twitch, you know? But you guys got to look at the scope of Twitch right now. They've got gambling, which is rampant right now. And I'm not saying, you know, if you like gambling, cool. I think you're a fucking moron, but cool. You got to look at it. Like Twitch is growing. Like, I feel like Twitch is definitely getting away from the gaming meta, like a lot. Like hot tub streams are huge. Gambling's huge. Just chatting's huge. Like, Twitch is definitely at a crossroads, I feel like. I feel like gaming is definitely starting to take a back seat, in my opinion. You know, like the Just Chatting Andys, the React Andys, all those guys are definitely becoming like the new norm, if you ask me. And you can see that on YouTube too. But you don't want to limit yourself to what kind of ground you can cover with your streaming. So like right now, if I wanted to, I can turn off my stream from Twitch and I can go and stream on YouTube if I wanted to. And that's not breaking my affiliate, you know, quote unquote contract with Twitch. I can do that. So honestly, think to yourself, if I'm ever going to push and I have the opportunity to become a partner, are you going to handcuff yourself and limit how many people you can reach just because you want the title of partner? Or are you going to continue making money as an affiliate and give yourself a chance to reach a whole lot more people on a lot more platforms? You know, that's the route I'm going. I'm only going to apply for a partnership with Twitch when if I ever am up in the thousands and thousands of viewers, and it's dumb of me not to, or they offer me some kind of, you know, hey, come and stream exclusively with us. But yeah, so yeah, Twitch, chat. Those are about my biggest tips, I guess I can say, that I've learned over my 4 years of streaming. Don't take it too seriously, man. Don't focus on the growth too hard. You know, obviously growth is good, but you don't want to make growth the only thing you're paying attention to. Focus on the people who are watching your stream as to opposed to those people who aren't watching your stream. Yeah, and just, you know, don't make quitting your day job and becoming, you know, a full streamer Andy the only thing you want out of this. And if you don't get it, like, you're done with streaming. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta view this as this is just a hobby I'm gaming. I might as well. I have the opportunity to make a little cash, and if I do, cool. If I don't, who cares? You know, keep it as a hobby. Keep it real. You know, keep your expectations at a realistic level, and yeah, let your personality shine through more. Don't lean heavily on your gameplay, because I can tell you, unless you're Shroud, unless you're some kind of big esports name, people aren't gonna watch you for your fucking gameplay. Sorry, it's just how it is. People, like, they don't care. So talk. Let them get to know you. Let them let them have a reason to want to put your stream on their phone, set their phone down and listen to you while they're doing their dishes or some shit, you know? And also, just have fun with it, man. Just have fun with it. And honestly, think to yourself, am I going to push for partner, and am I going to be happy with partner? Or am I, you know, going to keep affiliate and just keep myself open to a bunch of other possibilities? And also, do not be afraid to network. Like I said, take $10 out of your check, buy some bits, and just go talk to random fucking small streamers, man. Go drop 10 cents on them and tell them, yo, keep up the grind, you know? I'm also a small streamer. I'm playing the same game. How long you been playing? Boom. You made an immediate friend, and I can tell you, they're pumped that they got 10 cents worth of bits than if you just, like, you know, hey, what's up? My name's Jeff. You want to see my dick or some stuff like that? You know what I mean? Like, just don't be afraid to network, and yeah, just keep at it, man. Because like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years, and I've got 499 followers now. I'm almost at 500, but I can definitely tell you, there's a lot of other streamers out there on these Facebook websites and these like, oh, look, we're gonna help you grow your Twitch on fucking Facebook. These scam kind of websites where you see 87,000 people post their Twitch link, but like none of them are getting anywhere. You know, like, use it as an opportunity to, you know, network with people, but don't lean super hard into those groups, because a lot of those groups aren't gonna fucking help you. Use them as an opportunity to reach out to people, give them some bits, help them not throw in the towel with streaming, and just be a good person, you know. But yeah, that was kind of my spiel for what I've learned after 4 years, man. Don't take it so seriously. I'm telling you, I've been doing this a long fucking time, and yes, I would love to quit my day job. Trust me, I can't wait until I can just tell my boss to eat my dick. but I know it's probably never going to happen. But you know what? We're going to try. And in the meantime, I might make some extra money. I might not. Who knows? But I'm going to have some fun while I'm doing it. I'm going to talk some shit. And hopefully this is just a cool place for people to come and hang out while they're gaming or doing whatever the hell they're doing in their day-to-day life. But yeah, don't be afraid to be you. You know, keep yourself level-headed. Don't focus on the numbers. Make sure to reach out to other people who are small and, you know, you can tell they're kind of throwing in the towel. And for God's sakes, talk. Make yourself known. Because, yeah, people are going to watch you for your gameplay, I can guarantee you. All right.